Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm over here at the Suncoast Casino at the Taste of Asia restaurant. Now, the reason I'm here is because Chinese New Year is coming, guys. It's a time of celebration for many Chinese all around the world, right? Also known as Lunar New Year, but when Chinese celebrate it, it's called Chinese New Year, right? Now, in celebration of Chinese New Year, Taste of Asia is offering Chinese New Year food. All right, so historically significant, culturally significant, traditional stuff. I don't know what they are, guys. We're gonna find out here at Taste of Asia. All right, so I just asked the staff and they said the chef is preparing the food, but while he's doing that, I'm gonna tell you, this place offers a lunch special, and I've been here several times to eat it, right? It used to be $9.99, no soup. It is now $12.99 with the soup. So the soup here is like $8, so yeah, it's going to be quite the bargain. All right, now, so just waiting for the food. Oh, by the way, it's gonna be a lot of food, guys. So I got some friends with me today to help eat the food. So I'm gonna introduce you to, and today we have Bob. He's gonna eat the food, guys. And let's spin it around here. This is convenient. Here we have Maria. She's gonna eat the food. Terrific. And here we have Pam. Terrific. And we have restaurant expert Todd. Awesome, guys. All right. And I have here tap water. Oh, refreshing. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to tell you the truth. You're gonna hear the cultural and traditional significance of all these foods according to Danny the Medic. And if you watch my channel, I'm not a traditional cultural person. Now, I'm gonna try my best to remember all the stuff my mom told me and my grandma told me. All those times at 5 in the morning, they woke me up at Chinese New Year to eat the vegetables at 5 in the morning and everything. I'm gonna try to remember it all and tell you about it. And if I'm wrong, put it in the comments below. So yeah, I most likely be wrong. And there's a lot of Chinese people that watches the channel. So if you want to know more about these dishes, read the comments below. All right, so the food today, I will tell you, it's gonna be something written in Chinese, I can't read it. And then 23,088 cents, dried oyster braised with black moss. Okay, don't worry, it's going to be good. More stuff written in Chinese I cannot read, and $26.88. Golden crispy shrimp tossed in golden salty egg yolk sauce. That sounds so significant, guys. I have no idea. More stuff written in Chinese. Braised pork shoulder with lettuce. $28.88. Lettuce is significant in Chinese New Year because it's sang choi, and it sounds like something like sang choi, which means like something else. A lot of significance here. More stuff written in Chinese. $24.88. Happy lamb stew. Happy, guys. All right. And then we have $42.88. Golden seared Chilean Seabass. All right, Chilean Seabass is, always expensive. All right, and now we got the last thing written in Chinese. I cannot read it. I'm going to try to see if I can copy and paste it into the description below. I'm not sure if it can copy and paste Chinese characters, but I will try. $20.88. Golden roasted chicken with fermented tofu sauce. Right? Only available Chinese New Year time. And I will find out exactly what day. Now, today's the 24th, right? tomorrow. It's officially available tomorrow. But, you know, I'm like, hey, let me come in a day early so I can make a video about it, you know? So that's why we're here. All right. Oh, may the Lord help us. All right, guys. So the first dish has arrived. It is called 發財好市. Fat choy is the black strands, right? And the black strand significance is because fat choy sounds like fat choy, right? You're like, hey, didn't you just say that? Right? Different words sounds the same. So fat choy in Chinese is kind of like good fortune and riches and stuff like that. So you eat this at Chinese New Year, and then the rest of the year you're gonna have good fortune. All right, so yeah, let's take a closer look. Oh, vegetables. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so now let's try the 發財好市, right? Oh, first, these nice looking mushrooms. Oh, I'm a big fan of mushrooms, guys. A very nice flavor, very nice. Oh boy. And then, oh. How do you say it again? 年年有餘.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, what she said. What she said. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever she said. Let's take a closer look. Wow, looks fantastic. Okay, so it got Chinese pork. Nice, tender, and flavorful. Now, this black strand stuff is the fat choy. To a year of good fortune. Tastes just like the way Mom used to make it. I mean, it comes like in a bag from the factory. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't know what time they were going to get back. So yeah, 2 more white rice. Thank you so much. White rice, guys. Oh boy. All right, now we got oyster. I believe these are traditional dried oysters. Yes, yes. And now we have dried scallops. Dried seafood has been a Chinese tradition for thousands of years. Why is that? Because they didn't have refrigeration back then. So they would dry it in the sun and then transport it. You know, otherwise you can't do it, you know? That and salted stuff. Oh, they used to salt so much stuff, guys. All right, scallop. The fact that it has been dried increases the flavor level so much. Wow, really good, guys. We got some vegetables over here. 9 for this dish, very delicious, very good. Oh, and after we eat everything, we'll hear from our guest panel if they have anything they want to say. Right. Oh, we got 生菜元蹄. Whatever she said, this thing. Wow, now that's a thing. Oh, that's a thing, guys. Okay, the happy lamb stew. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's take a look at this stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, that thing looks very traditional. It's something Stephen Tung might know what it is and enjoy. Yes, very, very ancient looking. Alright, so now next I'm going to try that fish that came. I'm going to spin this thing around and try the fish, guys.
This is better than I thought it would be.
Alright, so I got a piece of fish. Oh, the fish is very flaky.
I haven't made it that far yet.
Pretty nice fish. I like that soy sauce type sauce that comes with it. Nice piece of fish, guys.
I haven't had any fish yet.
Good and fresh, good and fresh. All right. So in China, in ancient China, if you live near the coast, you're gonna have a lot of seafood. If you live in the middle of the country, you're screwed. No seafood for you, right? Now, they could dry and salt the seafood, which is what they tend to do back then, to have it be shipped on horseback for millions of miles. Yes, guys. Tough times. All right, so now I'm gonna try a piece of this gigantic thing. Oh, it's very, oh, let me try to get a piece on this side. I don't know what this is, guys. It seems to be like a braised piece of meat. There we go. Got some meat, haha. And a piece of this vegetables over here. Okay, very good, guys. We'll give this a try.
Want some vegetables? No, I got it. I've already. Oh, it's good.
I'm gonna have to tell you, after I kind of like took it off, it looks less scary. Here we go. Oh, it's like a Spanish pernil. Interesting. Good and tender, well cooked. Pretty interesting. I give that like an 8. 8. It's good. Nicely prepared. All right, now I'm gonna try this happy lamb stew. There we go. I don't know what I'm getting, guys. I wonder what's on the bottom here. Oh, I got fu jok. Oh, I love fu jok, guys. Fu jok. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I haven't had fu jok in so long, guys. Maybe in a year. All right. All right, so first, the fujok, which is a soy product. It's very fujok-like. Now we got a piece of lamb. Ooh. Has a nice lamb flavor that is not too lamby. It's kind of like beef. Interesting. I like it. 8.5 for the lamb. Wow. Lamb. Oh, look at this big piece of mushroom. Wow. Pretty good. Pretty darn good, guys. I love it when lamb don't taste like lamb. You know, not too like I'm not into gamey, so that was a very mild lamb. It might be the spices they put in.
But I never cook there.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Pam says that big mountain thing is the same they got in Thailand.
Yeah.
Amazing. Cool beans.
Cắm cây bầu hị. Cắm cây bầu hị à? Cắm cây bầu hị.
Gum gai
Chicken. Bầu hị.
bo hee.
Cắm cây bầu hị.
Okay, so now we have the dish called gum gai bo hee, right? Golden chicken something something. Let's take a closer look. It's looking very interesting, guys. Now I'm gonna spread it apart and show you the inside. Okay, so I got a couple of pieces of this golden chicken bo hee. It sure looks moist. I can see it glisten. It's glistening inside, guys. It's like it reflects the light. Amazing chicken flavor. Wow. Very nice. It's like a different species of chicken or something. The texture of the bird is much more smooth than normal chicken. Wow. Skin nice and crisp. 9.5 for this chicken. Wow. I don't know how they shove so much chicken flavor into chicken. So I'll tell you about the time that I was in China in my ancestral village, right? They had a chicken running around. This big, guys. Big chicken. And it was time for dinner. So they took the chicken and then, oh, something else is here.
Cắm sa há khẩu.
Oh, 金山蝦球。
金沙蝦球。
Oh, the Golden Mountain shrimp pieces. Oh. I got it. I maybe do one, like 90 degrees. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go. The soy sauce looks like a garlic. All right, so it was time for dinner. So they took the chicken and right? And then they took the chicken, threw it into a vat of boiling water. I suppose that is to remove the feathers, right? So they rinsed the chicken a few times and they took the chicken out and the chicken went from that to that. It was just all feathers, guys. All right, now let's try some of this shrimp. Well, guys, it kind of smells like popcorn. Haha, popcorn shrimp. All right, so let's give these a try. Now, I know these things are shrimp. I don't know what these things are.
I think they're mushrooms.
The mushrooms? Yeah? Oh, yeah, right.
Strong mushrooms.
Oh, I think I had something similar to this. You know what? Let me bite into it and we'll see. Let's see what this is. Interesting mushrooms. Interesting.
You're number one.
I never had this flavor of mushrooms before. Dare I say, it's almost cheesy, like a cheddar cheese type flavor, maybe, but
Cheetos.
yeah, like Cheetos, yeah, there's something like that. But I know that in Chinese cuisine they usually don't use cheese because cheese is more like a European thing, back in ancient times. So I don't know. It must be some type of yeast, like what is it? What type of yeast is it? I don't know. I have no idea, guys. If you know, put it in the comments below. I'm just gonna eat it.
They're delicious.
Pretty good. Substantial. So, about this shrimp, I've seen people eat it like a cookie or a biscuit or a candy bar. But I'm just gonna, you know what? I'll try to do a traditional style. Just take a big bite out of it. Here we go. You can. The shell is not too plasticky or anything. It's barely noticeable, but it is there. But I do prefer to peel it, so let's peel the shrimp. Aha, peeled. Nice and flavorful shrimp. Now, the mushrooms have that cheesy taste, but the shrimp did not. Meanwhile, it came on the same plate. They have the same smell, but I don't taste the cheesiness. Let me try. It must be because there's some shrimp flavor that blends in. Yes. All right, shrimp guys. Oh, you can eat the shrimp legs. They're kind of like crispy. A lot of calcium in shrimp shells. It's a pretty good eating. 8.8 for the shrimp, 8.5 for these mushroom things. Good. I could eat these mushrooms watching a movie. Very snack-like. Alright guys, we're done eating and it's now time for the final thoughts. Now I'll tell you, this is gonna be impartial opinions because none of them are Chinese, and I've asked them earlier if they ever had these Chinese New Year food before. They all said no, except that Pam in Thailand got something similar. So let's hear from the guys. And action.
Hi, you folks, on the down. Bob Simpson, food critic numero uno. I'm going to say that if we're going to rate the dishes individually, I'm going to go with the number one dish being the Chilean Seabass, simply because I am a lover of Chilean Seabass, and the way that it was seasoned and prepared was exquisite. The skin was nice and crispy, and the flakiness of the fish was just extraordinary. Coming in a close second would be the chicken dish. I can't remember what it's called. I believe it's golden chicken, but the golden chicken was delicious. And being of the African American descent, chicken is pretty much everything to us. So you can pretty much do chicken in any way, and it'll be great. Third was the shrimp with the straw type mushrooms. I do agree with Danny. The mushrooms did have some type of cheesy taste. It wasn't overpowering. It was just there, just noticeable. But they were straw mushrooms, and they were fried, and they were delicious. And they are telling me to hurry this up so that the next person can go on, because I'm taking up all the time. So I'll be quiet and let the next person go on. The other dishes were tasty, but just memorable. The first three were the best to me.
And action.
Hi, my name is Maria, Bob's better half. But my favorite dish in this order is the chicken. It reminds me of chicken back home, which is Philippines. And close second is the Chilean Seabass, nice and crispy. The sauce was perfect. And close third was the shrimp, the golden shrimp with the mushrooms, the fried mushrooms. That's it. I'm going to hand it off to the next person.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, and action.
สวัสดีค่ะ วันนี้อาหารตรุษจีนนะคะ อาหารตรุษจีนนะคะ ก็มีขาหมูก็เหมือนกับเมืองไทย ไก่เขาก็อร่อยดี ไก่เขาทำเหมือนกับเป็ดที่หนังมันกรอบๆนะคะ แล้วก็มีอะไรอ่ะ มีเห็ดผัดอะไรอ่ะที่เป็นซีฟู้ดอ่ะก็อร่อยดีอ่ะทั้งหมดอร่อยดีค่ะไม่มีอะไรขอบคุณค่ะ โอเค
And action.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to pick my two favorite by far is the sea bass. It was nice and crispy on the outside, and the skin was nice and crispy with it light and fluffy on the inside, moist, which was really good. And then the chicken, which was nice and meaty, and the skin was crispy, but the meat was moist on the inside. And I'm going to have to make Danny jealous because he usually does $20 and lose. I went out there, and in one hand I won $18, which is big bucks for Danny. Thank you.
All right. So, thank you very much for watching this here Chinese New Year food video. New Vegas video every Friday.